Is it supposed to be that one? Oh, yeah. So big. All right. Ooh. All right. So, this orc next to you, Wall, he is going to try to attack you. And he swings with his great axe. You're not raging, or are you raging? I don't know if
No, I'm still raging. I'm still raging.
Just the color. Maybe it's just because you're in the dark, but yeah, you're still raging. All right, yeah, he's gonna swing at you with his great axe, and yep. Let's see what happens. And he hits, and he's gonna roll the damage. And he hits you for half of that, so you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
That's going to be the end of his turn. Next up is the Orc Veteran, who is going to use his Reckless attack and swing at Zeno with his Great Axe. Twice. So he goes for the first, and that's a hit. As he swings down, cutting you. And you take half of 15 damage, which is 7 points.
Okay.
And actually didn't use Reckless attack with that one, actually. So let me just see if he... Okay, so nothing. So he is going to swing again at you with advantage. And he does hit for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. Their turns are over. Who has highest dexterity? I don't even know the order. So we saw that Matt went first, and then it was Zeno, and then it was Wall. So we're going to go with that. And then Freya at the end.
I'm going to see if I can spot any of the retreating priests to take shots at them, because I'm going to leave that...
What's your dark vision?
60 feet,
60
isn't
feet?
it?
Yeah.
It's going to be probably too far.
Yeah, from judging from where you are, you know that, yeah, it's way too far.
Yeah, it's way too far.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I couldn't remember how far that gap was.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to finish off this orc then.
All right.
What I will do is move so he doesn't have cover. That won't do it.
You do have advantage on him.
No, he's attacking with the bow.
Yeah, with the bow.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
That does hit. And he does not have his full HP.
So, 13
Nice.
damage overall.
13 points of damage. All right. Well, let's see. So 13 points of damage. All
I'll
right.
use my Zephyr movement to pull back.
All right.
That's me.
All right, Zeno, you're up.
Zeno's gonna use bonus action to drink a potion.
All right.
So I'll give him back 20 HP. And he already used Reckless attack against me, so I'm gonna hit him twice without using mine since I have advantage. And I'm flanking anyway.
Losing with Ella's paying off already.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, nice.
Good start.
Solid hit. 26
Pretty
points
great.
of damage as you slash down onto this orc. You see there's a gaping wound inside of his chest.
And Zeno's gonna attack one more time.
All right. Oh, that one didn't fly. Kind of pulls back a bit.
Oh, you know, damage is damage. And Zeno's gonna end his turn there.
Okay, Wall, you're up. You still got this orc in front of you.
All right, I'm gonna go and use Reckless attack, and I'm gonna attack him. See how we do. Oh, and this orc is bloodied, right?
That's correct.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna swing.
Oh man, the crits just keep rolling. Let's see the damage. Oh my god. Explain the killing blow, my friend.
I cut his head off peacefully.
Peacefully? Peacefully? What does that mean?
Yeah, like I'm just. He goes. and like I calmly breathe as I swing my sword.
Gracefully?
Swift. No, not. I mean, it's graceful, but it's not so much. It's just silently cut it fast.
Gracefully.
Because, and then, yeah, sure. Gracefully. It's not really elegant like that, but you know.
He said peacefully.
Yeah. It's,
oh, that's the wrong orc. Whoops, and give him back his 8 HP. I guess this orc right here. Yeah, he's dead. Oh man, yeah, his head just goes.
Damn, Barbarian Bro's getting crits. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna start moving down.
All right. Hold on, the game's paused. There we go.
5, 10, 15. And I'm gonna attack the dude.
Okay.
With my other attack. And this one looks bloodied as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Matt and Zeno did a number on him.
Okay, good. Yes, I'll continue my reckless attack.
Ooh, but no dice there. It was a
Okay,
little too reckless.
Too reckless, but you know,
So
blocked off this little. Yeah.
You swing and you know, it's the cart next to you. You kind of hit and tip your elbow. You almost swing at Freya for a bit. She kind of ducks down and she looks at you with a little bit of this, you know, disdain on her face.
I'm like, oh, sorry. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Next up is going to be Freya, who takes her bone counter mace and slams on top of the orc with advantage. And she hits for exactly 8 points of damage she needs in order to kill the individual. And his head, as she hits him, you see his head explode. And then you hear a ching sound from her pocket. All right. The orcs are dead. It's quiet. A little too quiet. What do you guys want to do?
You guys want to do what my plan or no?
Hobby's
I'm
over
fine with
here.
it.
He sticks his head out to you, Grizzly, and you hear Hobby as he says to you,
Is everything, good?
Good. One of our members made a little too much noise.
Oh, I see, well then, it seems quiet enough, what's the plan now?
I believe Zeno and Wool want to storm the front gates now.
The front gates?
he sticks his hat out from the box and looks at you, Zeno.
Is that right?
I say we go to the front gates. Right now, all those orcs are going to be coming down for help, reinforcements. And I don't think we can handle all of them right now. I say we go to the front while they move some of their forces down here. And Zelna looks like Frey is like, we can have her heal us, and we can try to rescue Benvolio.
Guys.
Right. Think of it like an early diversion.
You guys see Hobby's ears sort of vibrate a little bit. And he looks over past you towards where the orcs were coming from. I want everybody to give me perception checks. Wall, you're the first to hear it. You hear the sounds of dire wolves. And you hear the sound of orcs shouting, as if they're moving along with the dire wolves as well, coming your way. What do you guys want to do?
From the back where we were just fighting them, right?
That's correct.
I go and I say, I hear orcs and direwolves coming. Come on, we have no time to waste. Let's go. Freya, heal us on the way there. We'll talk about it all. We'll
What
talk
you
about it
know?
as we go.
Let me give you a little bit of information on this. Give me a history check for what you know about direwolves. You've been a man of the wilds. All of you have, so you guys do have advantage on these direwolves. You guys have fought them.
Oh,
before.
whoops.
So just
Let me roll
roll
that
twice.
again.
Yeah.
Which you want history?
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
what about
history, or like nature or something
that?
like that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Was
Yeah.
if you
Either
could use
or.
nature in its place?
You say with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
with advantage. I'll
Because
roll
you guys
once
have
more.
seen these things. You guys have fought these things before, so you guys familiar.
Okay, the 13.
Okay. Is that everybody? All right. So with your 13, Matt, especially from nature, you know that these direwolves have a very, very keen sense on smell and hearing. You feel as though, from your intuition, if you were to immediately go to the front, they will find you and they will track you.
I'll parrot that to the group.
And perhaps,
That's
you know,
all.
what your pass, you do feel as though if Grizzly starts to think, though, pass without a trace may be his best option. However, you don't leave any track. And I think, for pass without a trace, you don't leave any tracks. However,
And you can't be tracked except by magic.
Correct. So you feel as though, that's your best option. So
All right.
what do you guys want to do with that?
I say we still try to go through front, but use pass without trace.
It lasts for an hour, so I can kick it up now.
I think that's plenty of time to get into the camp as well. Let's keep Benvolio.
Yeah.
The problem is that if we need pass without trace after getting Benvolio out, like I'll have to possibly drop it for some combat spells. So just be aware.
Right. I don't think we have much of a choice now, unless we plan to stay here and fight. Just because I think what we should do is probably just think about getting out of this camp and just get into the forest with Benvolio, and I guess we'll just have to deal with it there.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's our best choice. I don't know if you have a different idea of it.
No, the only other idea I would have is the terrible idea of splitting party, where one of us uses pass without trace or something similar to hide, while the rest of the forces chase you and then sneak in behind them. But it's essentially the same plan, but take advantage of them chasing after the noisier members.
Right. Yeah. It's not. We split up. It makes it worse.
Yeah. We've seen that, so that's why I didn't suggest it earlier.
Yeah.
All right. We'll gather around closely. I can mask us from the wolves, as long as we're quiet. It glares at Wool.
Freya looks around and she says,
I think that's a great idea. Also, Wall, you have to stick by us next time. You don't just going along by yourself out there. Like, what happened? Actually,
Forgive
now's not
me.
the time. Now's not the time. I'm sorry. We have to move.
all right, so Hobby sticks to what your plan is. All right, so let me go ahead and just give you guys an overview. So Hobby, we're gonna move you guys to the stronghold here. So give me a second, guys. So I'll place you guys on the map.
Okay. I don't think I used my shift ability. Last battle.
I don't
Sorry,
think so.
I didn't think so because I had temp HP from the T. It's just my shift was down a charge. I was trying to figure out why. Fix that. because I still have temp HP from that tea. So, good old teapot.
Yep. All right, so go ahead and move you guys. All right, guys. So Hobby leads you to one of the. There's several entrances. One of the off the side of the corner of the pathway that leads into the entrance. You're immediately thrusted into the to some of the barricades as you guys hide behind and you guys dip low with Hobby guiding you. Hobby looks over to the back, next to Freya and looks at Grizzly, and he says,
This is, as close as I can get you guys. Those guys are everywhere, so, what do you guys want to do? It seems as though that they do have some guards over there. Seems like there's only 2 of them, but what's your plan?
It sounds like I may be the one trying to sneak in to get Benvolio.
Just be careful, okay?
Indeed. So how
All right,
do
guys,
we play this?
Yeah, so just to give you guys, so as I said, there's still, there's 2 orcs you guys can see. And what I want everybody to do right now, and this is for the base, everybody give me dexterity stealth checks for the pass without a trace, and let's see what you get for the duration. All right, 22. Good stuff. Let's see everybody else. Freya. Hobby's gonna stay a little bit behind, so he's not gonna be. Okay, 27.
And mine is with disadvantage.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of your armor.
Yep.
Yeah. Still pretty good. So you got a 20. And let's see Freya. And hold on, she's wearing a breastplate, so I'm gonna do it again. Wait, does breastplate, does that give you disadvantage?
No.
No.
It does not.
Oh, so she's good, yeah. So
Yeah.
she got 28. That's getting interesting how
told you heal
breastplate
me.
is. All right.
Heal me.
Oh, yeah. So I would say that she definitely heals you. Let me write down this stuff really quick, guys.
Yeah, I could use a little bit of healing too.
Wall. Yeah, because she does got the heals, guys. So, Zeno.
Smart choice to hire her, Mom.
Yeah, since Alara couldn't come with us.
Right.
22. Zeno. 20. Zeno got a 27. Wall got a 20. And Freya got a 28. Hobby will be staying a little bit in the back, so he won't be part of that. Okay, so she is going to use her prayer of healing, as you guys have been around, and it does take her 10 minutes, but that's more than enough time to still get you guys in there. So give me a second. Let me go ahead and see how much you guys heal for. And she could use, she's going to also use some cure wounds, some lingering ones. And yeah, she's full of heals.
Yes.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure she'll be able to get you guys back up to full. So, prayer healing is good. You just don't need to be in combat. That's it. So, so you can heal up to 6 people for 2d6 plus her spellcasting modifier, and yep. So yeah, that's plus 4 for her, 18 wisdom. So prayer of healing. Let's see how much you guys get healed for. So wow, I was weak. Oh yeah, plus her. I'm not sure why the hell. What does it say? Negative. Oh, why is her spellcasting ability on on intelligence?
That's it. That's the default.
For what?
Whenever you make an NPC sheet, it defaults to intelligence.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so yeah, it's supposed to be wisdom. So she has a +4 to that. So you guys get healed for 10 HP, every single one of you.
Actually, 11, because that 6 has a -1, so it'd be
That you're
7.
right.
7
Yeah.
plus 4.
Yep, you guys heal for 11. And she's also going to use, because this is instant, healing. What's it called? Healing spirit. And I think it's concentration. So it's actually like, so you guys can. So you see this like transparent like fae fly out, and it heals you guys, and she can do this for. So she's gonna be able to, since she's able to do this, it's a really good way to heal. You guys do heal for 1d6, every round, and I'm gonna say that she heals you guys. Like you guys kept going inside of it.
Mhm.
Because 10 minutes have passed, so yeah, let's just see. This is all of you guys. I'm just gonna do, let's see, 26 or whatever. So you guys all heal for 75.
No, so max HP.
Yeah, because it's like each round you would have to like fly into it to get healed for
Oh.
1d6.
I accidentally gave
So-
myself 7,000 hit points.
Yeah. This guy.
Just never die.
Yeah, it's a really good yeah. Okay, so it can eat, yeah, equal, the spirit can't heal constructs. It can heal a number of times equal to blah, 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 blah. Okay, minimum of twice. Whatever. You guys can heal. Right. I'm just gonna like use up her cure wounds as well a little bit, because she does have, so she's gonna use that and her aura of vitality. I'm gonna use up a spell slot for that. 2d6, yeah, bonus features. And that lasts for 1 minute too. Yeah, you guys definitely would heal for like 20d6 with all of her abilities, especially with the aura of vitality that she used up. Because that lasts for 1 minute, and she could heal everybody within a 30-foot radius for 2d6 hit points. That's crazy. Good level 3 spell. Just check. Give me a sec. Just checking her spell slots. So she has 1 level. Actually, she doesn't. She can still use bless, moonbeam, spirit guardians. Okay. And trying to see what she has prepared. All right, guys. So you guys are all healed up, ready to go again. What do you guys want to do?
What do the embankments look like as far as climbability? Like,
Oh, that's not like, don't worry about that. Oh, so you're just saying you don't have to worry about. So okay, so those heals are you don't have to worry about this one right here.
Okay.
This one right here. So it looks like it's around like an extra like 20 feet to go over. That's hills and stuff. So, yeah. So right where, and let me draw for you because you only see a shadow. So let me draw so right around here. Wait, do you see that? Hold on. No, you don't, because it's hidden. Right around here, like that's like 20 feet of a hill you gotta climb up towards. And yeah, if you get closer to the map later on, you'll be able to see. It looks kind of wonky right now, but yeah. Yep, so that's that.
Okay. Yeah, let's try to figure out which direction to go.
Yep.
We'll say, no, this is your plan. Where to?
Well, there's 2 guards up front. Do you think maybe we should try to sneak around and look to see if we can find Benvolio first before we do anything? Over here?
It couldn't hurt.
I think it's a good idea.
Since you have dark vision and seem to have the best eyes, I'll let you go up first, Grizzly, and we'll be behind you.
Hold up. There's 2 more guards up ahead, as well as what appear to be ballistas.
Indeed. As you look up, you do see some of the orcs looking left and right from where you are, Grizzly, over here. And they're about. So the hill that you see is like 20 feet around here, but then going up even further, it's like 40 feet up.
Okay, yeah, I see those ridges there.
Yeah.
I guess we might have to come a different way. Says, why don't we try to distract the guards over here? You throw a rock or something to catch their attention, try to slip by unnoticed.
Not exactly any place to hide.
Well, we're not trying to hide, we're just trying to slip by. Or do you want to do the same over here instead? What do you want to do?
I mean, there's more enemies on that side. I think on this side we only saw 2, right? So it might be easier to deal with them.
For now, yes. What are you thinking?
Do you think you could dispatch them before they could alert the others?
Oh, we can try.
I don't know if a distracting rock will be enough to buy us time. Unless you make a really loud noise at the front gate to draw them away.
What do you think? What's it called? If I were to cause them a distraction and then run opposite to the forest, you think you guys can save Benvolio, you three?
Wall starts thinking. It's hard to say.
Zeno, give me an insight check. Okay. You realize that Zeno starts to second guess himself a little bit. If the orcs didn't come around from the other side, why would they follow you into the forest?
It looks like we might just have to crash in through the front. I don't know. What do you think, Grizzly, Wool, Freya? We might have to try take out those 2 guards and try to move on. I don't know if we can quick enough before they alert the guards.
Freya looks at Grizzly and she says,
Just a quick thing. Do you think you'd be able to take them out, as fast as possible? And I know there's 4 of them, but I don't know. Do you have anything? Any, I don't know, weapons, supplies, anything that could cause a small distraction to 2 of those orcs over there?
I did poison some arrows with that drow poison, but I was
that's right.
Was saving that for personal use, but okay. I suppose I could use a couple here.
So what's the plan? You're gonna use that drow poison on 2 of the guards and we surprise the other 2?
We're gonna try. Do we start from the west?
Let's start from the west.
The west would be the easiest.
Well, we don't know that.
Hopefully they don't have ballistas on that side. I know the east does.
Yeah. It looks like the ballistas are limited to the guard towers. Very well. Alright, so from the shadows, I'll take up position to take shots at the orcs. The 2 guards. Here's hoping.
Wait, before you do that, are we playing like out character? So you're gonna shoot them, right? Should we try to rush in, surprise them, and try to take them out as quick as possible, or what are you gonna try to do? Can you take him out one shot, even with the dry
If
poison?
if the poison works, they're gonna fall unconscious.
Right, if they roll bad enough.
Yeah, but otherwise, I'm gonna try to put 2 arrows into them, and if it looks like they're not staggering, you and Wool are gonna have to put them down.
All right. Well, I'll try running then.
All right. So
Give me 1 second. I didn't roll for these guys. So let's see. Okay. You realize that they have not even noticed your presence at all. They're completely oblivious.
okay. All right. Well, let's first arrow.
One of them, by the way, does have cover, like +2, because he's behind the little barricade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way for me to get a clean shot.
Yeah, both of them. So just a heads up, they do have +2 to their, both of them actually, not one of them, because he's also, unless you move like, like around here or something like that, like
Yeah.
Yeah, you see this one, like some of them are like, yeah, they're literally like loofing off right now. They're looking down, they don't even notice you, even though you're standing right there and somewhat in the open. So let's see, and that is going to be a hit. So go ahead and fire off the arrow, and that was at which individual?
This one right here.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so
13 points of damage plus the poison.
13 points. Boom. So he takes hit. One arrow just goes straight into the neck, and let's see what he gets on his Constitution save. Let's see. Oh, he got a 4.
Hey.
Down for the count.
Immediately he goes down. He literally just falls. Let me guess. Wait, did I? Oh, I took the.
You damaged the one on the left. I can still like you can count it to the left, and then I'll.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean it. Just keep it on the left, and then I've got the other one targeted, so I'll try again.
Oh, that's a hit. All right, so let's. All right, another poison arrow. So let's see. So this guy is sleeping as the arrow falls, launched into his neck. Where the hell is asleep? Oh, we're just gonna make him dizzy. I don't know where the hell that sleeping. Oh, there we go. All right, so this one as well. Oh my god, that was almost gonna kill him actually. Literally like all right, so let's see yep. So let's see his Constitution saving throw. Okay, this one does not. He got a 15. Who wants to respond immediately out there?
Then I will.
Okay, so you rush in. Is he surprised? And
which one is it?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the closest one to you.
And since you see that guard there, but go ahead and because you're, if you're just walking around, you don't have to make a stealth check. But since you're engaging, but we'll see how stealthy you kill him. So go ahead and
you're still in 30, so you get the plus 10.
So go ahead and kill him. Let's just see. You get advantage.
Yeah.
All right, that's definitely kill. So nice. All right, let's see your stealth check.
All right.
So let's see it as this guy goes down. He automatically fails. Like, he can't.
I take my great axe, I slice the orc, and with the axe, I drag the body towards me, and just nothing happens.
Oh my god! Literally nothing. It's just silent. It's quiet. They don't notice anything. His head just. I'm talking about peacefully. That was peaceful. No, all right, so you got 2 dead orc. Well, 1 dead orc and 1 that's sleeping from the poison.
I tell Grizzly to take up the front, and I tell everybody to bunch up together. And I whisper to Grizzly and I says, do you all want all of us to go in, or you want to go in by yourself and scout ahead, see if you find Benvolio to free him?
This dude is like scratching his ass or playing cards or something.
I sure do love Yu-Gi-Oh.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh god.
That orc is talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. What's that?
So,
actually, roleplay wise, you guys do hear the orc murmuring to himself. And he's talking a little bit loud, and it looks like he's talking to somebody like another orc that you guys can see on the hill over here. And as he's distracted, you hear him talking about it, about stuff that's happening at the bottom, underneath the orc encampment. And he says,
Did you hear Ruckgore? Apparently, he's going to be placing oil barrels all around the bottom. I don't like the sound of that.
and you hear the other orc. He says,
I did hear that. Apparently the intruder has got in, and he doesn't want to take any chances. Better them down there than us up here.
Mm.
I have no idea where they're keeping, like, any idea where he could be up here.
We don't have a clue. We're just gonna have to scout ahead. So that's why I'm asking, do you want to go up ahead or by yourself, or do you want all of us to follow you? Actually, it's probably better if we all follow you.
Yeah. Keep it single line, single file.
Yeah.
And
that-
hide these bodies. I see a hut up there. If it's empty, stash them inside.
all right.
Sounds good.
Do I assume we do that, Marcel? Do I have to roll for there and like that or no?
yeah, give me a perception check to see if you can hear if there's anything inside. As you try to scope out the place, I would assume Zeno looks in there and try to see. And from what Zeno could tell, Zeno doesn't hear anything within that hut that you want to place the bodies in. He doesn't hear
Alright, so
shuffling around or anything. Yeah.
Dell's gonna place the bodies in there then. To hide
Okay.
them.
So he places the sleeping orc there. You guys are leaving him sleeping, and that drow poison does last for an hour. So, from what you can tell, yeah, he's just simply head out. So, and give me a second. So, this body's right here, and
Zeno just nods his head.
Wall. As you are moving along the edge next to the barricades, you realize that one of the orcs around here, as you look up, is quickly looking at you, but he doesn't seem to notice you as you're a little bit behind the barricade. Give me another stealth check, please. As he matched you. Not you guys, just Wall, just Wall.
Oh, just Wall. Oh,
Just
okay.
Wall, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, 21.
21.
He fails automatically. Because yours is 21, the max he could get is a 20. So that's just for that. Yours, yeah, so you hid from him there. Your what's it called? Your pass without a trace is still a 20 from the initial one, but just for that check, it was a 21. So you're good.
Gotcha.
All right. You guys see, as you guys are looking around, you see these other orcs, and it looks like they're looking over about like a a balcony, looking upon the main gates, and they're not looking in your direction. They're looking over it this way. And let me just give them their checks just to see what they get. Seems like the only person who's going to be making these checks is Wall if they get a crit. Okay. They don't seem to notice you guys at all.
Listen through the hut, see if there's anybody inside.
Okay, give me a perception check. Nice. You hear absolutely nothing inside. And as well as that, your keen ear senses that there is nothing from emanating from this hut as well, like on the other side, and right here. And you also pick up a conversation between these two orcs as well, Grizzly. And one of the orcs says to the other ones as they're watching and looking over at the front gate.
You heard Rocco's plan, right?
Yes, I did. It seems as though he's going to try to kill a prisoner as well.
If it may be. Such a fate for a hobgoblin. An idiot one at that, too. Locked up with the direwolves. They're about to feast on his flesh. Soon enough as he's drugged up. It's unfortunate that the goblins shared the fate as well.
And that's what you hear.
We haven't seen anything that looks like dire wolf pens yet.
Nope.
Okay. Is this right here, is that going down into the mine?
Mm-hmm. From your intuition, yeah.
And to get there, it looks like we have to take ladders down.
That's correct.
Because, of course, that's where the dire wolves are.
So what you want to do? You want to head down that ladder and try to sneak our way into the other side? All right, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a wall preventing us from moving.
Yep. You guys want to try to slide down? So, from where you guys are...
It's either that... Is this right here, is this elevated at all, or is it just...
No, you could
you
go
just
on top
step
of it.
onto
You
it?
just step on top of it. Yeah, step on it.
Okay. It's still shaded. There's no torches shining on it. So that's probably the fastest.
Yep.
Problem is getting
So-
past the torches to get to the entrance. Because it's lit up.
You also feel as though if you were to move down the stairs, they may see you.
Yeah.
due to the elevation.
Should have stayed in the mine. All right.
And I'll let you know too. As you were over here and you looked over and surveyed the land, you saw that down here is a big door that leads into the mine. A 2 double-sided door. Looks like there's a barricade on top of it as well. It looks locked, from what you can tell. Give me a perception check too, as well, as you were surveying there. Specifically you, Grizzly. Awesome. So, as you were looking over, around here, in one of the cages, you see a weasel. And around here, you see a wolf. And that's it.
How steep of a slope down is this?
It is, so I put you guys on the map for 20 feet, but that's because of the game. So if you guys were to slide down, it's around like 30 feet. So from this level to this is like 10 feet, and then from there to the other one, it's like 10 feet. I mean, 20 feet going down.
And what about this ladder right here?
Yeah, that leads you down to like 10 feet, basically, to that same
Okay.
elevation.
Okay, so we could theoretically take this ladder down, come over to about here, and be able to hop down the ladder, go down.
Mm-hmm. But, there may be, a sense to where I would say you guys do have some cover there, but if one of the guards, they will have a certain advantage due to the elevation and with the dark vision and stuff.
Yeah.
To see you guys, probably. So we'll probably get a small bonus on that one. Just one of them, if you're willing to take that chance. Up to you guys. Or you could guys try to take them out really quickly, make it a little bit easier for you.
What do you think, Grizzly?
I think we may have to deal with the 2 guards one way or another.
So you want to deal with them now?
It's probably for the best.
All right. Let's go do that then.
And as you were looking at this orc, you could tell like one of the orcs is kind of skinnier. This one compared to this big beefy orc right here. So you start to feel as though you may want to do a little bit more damage, to take out the other orc.
I look at Frey and Wall and kind of give them that look to get ready because we might have to jump the bigger orc.
Okay, so Frey's gonna move over.
I'm light, right? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, hold on, man. You took the stairs. 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
So you
change
your feet. 1 second. Hold on. Let me go ahead and delete something. Don't move,
Okay.
guys. Let me delete something. Because something is. There we go. So give me a second. Yeah, it's 2 different stairs there. Why is this not? Okay, got it. There we go. So let me just. All right, you should be good now.
All right.
And
we're gonna wait for Grizzly to make the first move.
All right. What you want to do, Grizzly?
I tell Wall to get close to me right here in front of me. All right.
Did not do an attack roll. Why did it not do an attack roll?
I don't know. Try again.
Okay. There we go.
All right. It's a hit. And is this with the poison as well, or is it just like
It
just trying to
is.
just kick them
It's
out?
with
Okay.
poison arrows as well.
Okay. You don't need to give me a stealth check. I feel as though arrows, they barely make a sound. So,
Yeah.
They're not like a loud. So it hits the orc for 11 points of damage. And give me a second. Takes 11 points of damage. He gets hit. The arrow goes flying in, and he's got to make that Constitution saving throw. And let's see what it gets. Oh, he fails by 5.
Hey.
And he falls asleep. As his arrow drops, one of the other ones look over. You guys can attack him now. And Grizzly, you got a second attack, so. That's a hit.
Just barely.
Nice. 11 points, and let's see what happens to him. Wait, how much damage you do? Oh, okay, you did 11. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was
11.
counting the 6. Yeah, he didn't take a hit yet. So yeah, so let's see what this guy gets. Oh, he also falls asleep as well as the arrow just lodges in. He drops down to the ground, and they're both asleep.
We know that this hut right here, because Grizzly told us that's empty, right?
That's correct. In this hut right here too.
Yep.
All right. I told Wall I motion like go pick up the bodies, and basically we're gonna try to pick up the bodies and put them in the hut.
Check their pockets for any keys.
All right. And that's what I'll do, and I guess Wall will do for the other one.
Okay.
Did we find anything?
Because you do find some other stuff. And you find... You don't find any keys on these guys. However, you do find a lesser healing potion. And you find 13 gold pieces on this orc right here. On this orc right here, you find 20 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And you also find an antidote potion. Let me go ahead and put that in. Who's taking the lesser healing potion and the money?
I guess probably for Wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got 13 gold pieces. So overall, 33 gold pieces. And then the lesser healing potion. And from what you can tell, this lesser healing potion is an actual lesser healing potion as you examine it. Meaning you actually have to roll to get healed from this one.
Gotcha.
Yep. It is not a stagnant 10. So all of it's going to Wall? Is that what I'm assuming?
I mean, I assumed I'm getting the 13 gold and the lesser healing potion.
Yeah, and I took the 20 gold and the antidote.
Okay. So you're taking the antidote and the 13 gold. So go ahead, just add it to your inventory. And then Wall, you're getting the lesser healing potion. That's correct?
That's right.
All right, so let me put that in your inventory. Oh, and then this one is lesser, so you do have to roll for this. And Zeno, you have a antidote.
Hey.
Wait, where is it? This is antitoxin, basically. Sorry, I said antidote. It's an antitoxin. So if you drink this, you have advantage on saving throws against poison for 1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna drink that right now. 1 hour. I'm gonna
You know
drink
what?
that
Yeah.
right
All right, so you use it up.
All right, let me.
I used it. So
Okay.
you
Flavor is it?
Blueberry.
Let me I'm gonna drink that right now.
So yeah. So you guys are good. So you're, you got that. Oh, you actually have that. That's interesting. Okay. I'll make note of that. How the fuck
You
did you
talking
get
about
that?
me? Who
One
were you
second.
talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm talking about you, but I think I
Oh.
put that in your thing. Oh, I think I put that in there for you. I don't think you actually have that. I think I was doing something. I'm looking at the Lesser Restoration. I think I put that in there to make a scroll, because the only way you can make spell scrolls of a magic item is by dragging it onto the player's spreadsheet. I don't remember any of the boxes or anything having Lesser Restoration.
No, I bought those two from
You did? Joru's?
No, Social Decay. Krista.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Because we keep getting cursed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, for disease. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
Re-
slads.
Yeah,
That's
really,
right.
I bought that
Yeah.
for the sleds.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, that's good because, what's her name knows it as well. Lesser Restoration. Freya.
Right,
So,
but just
just that's
before I knew
yeah.
we were gonna have her on our team.
Yeah. So, okay, no, you're good. All right, so you guys are good. What do you guys want to do? You guys putting the bodies in here?
Yeah, in the huts. Yeah, we're gonna put the
All
bodies
right.
in the huts, and then I guess I look at Grizz and say, "Guess we're gonna head down, aren't we?"
indeed,
Or no? All right, gonna lead away.
you'll have to move our tokens. There's a wall preventing movement.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll just delete that. I don't know why he did that, but all right, there you guys go. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why it's like right there, so it's kind of janky, but I'll just put you guys on so that you guys go to the other
All
level.
right.
So let me put you into there as well, too. Also, and let me put Freya as well. Freya is over there. Let me see. So she is all right with you guys as well, and we're gonna go to the map. Okay, so you guys are. Oh, you're on top of a wall.
Oh.
You
Well,
That's
guys like being on top of each other. What the hell?
I mean, we're
Little
Oh,
brothers.
too
no.
brotherly. Little
No.
too brotherly.
No.
I mean, we were just in Alabama, so I don't know.
All right,
Find
so
that family.
you guys
Um,
see a lot of these orcs, and some of them are actually like one of them has light on. They're all looking over there. However, you guys see like this other orc literally about to turn around, and if she does see you guys are somewhat out in the open. Even though you guys do have pass without a trace, there are things you can hide from. As you guys look around, you do see like this cart over here. So what I want everybody to do, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to try to take her out, or did you guys want to try to hide? Up to you guys.
I think we should try to hide now.
Yeah, if we try to take her
Yeah.
out, there's 8
Yeah.
guys up there.
Yeah.
Quite a
So,
few.
yeah, everybody dive into the cart and barrels over there.
Yep.
And there's actually so give me 1 second, guys. So let me get rid of that goes right there. So they're actually, let me put them there. Oh, whoops. There we go. So there's actually 4.
Okay.
As you guys are down there, yeah, it just showed 8 because elevation stuff issues. All right, so I want everybody, as you guys are diving over there, and you guys try not to make a sound, give me another stealth check. All right, 19 from Wall, 21 Zeno. Let's do Freya as well. Stealth check. Oh my god, she got a 32. Okay, so all right, let's see. This other orc turns around, and she gets. Whoops, that's not the check.
Do I get a bonus if I make sneaking music like Crunk?
This guy literally like goes up against the wall. Two orcs just pass by him having a natural conversation. Oh my god. All right, you guys are good. She like turns around, she doesn't see anything, and then you see that she immediately turns back around. What do you guys do?
I motion to Grizzly that I think we should just keep moving.
The huts to see if you can find keys. I'm going to.
And you guys do see a weasel right here, and you see a wolf.
Was just getting ready to walk over to them.
You have speak with animals?
I do.
Oh,
I
nice.
speak with animals too.
Nice.
Yeah.
We can both talk to them, but I'll probably let you do all the talking. So I guess for me, since I'm here, I guess I'll roll a perception check to see if I hear anything from this hut.
Yeah, please do. From both of them, yeah. Let's see what you get. Anybody else want to make a wall
I'll do.
Okay. All right.
Why doesn't everybody do this? Help!
Oh no!
Oh man.
Oh no!
Yes.
All right, Grizzly. You hear the sound of an orc shuffling around as if he's like laying on something in this hut. And that's it. The other hut, you don't hear anything. So as you begin to see the animals, you already used speak with animals.
Yeah, I already used it.
You see the wolf, and he begins to look at you, and he's kind of skinny actually. Looks like he's extremely hungry, and he's looking at the weasel, and he begins to motion to you like as if he wants to eat you, and he says, "Hungry. Let me out."
Do either of you have rations?
I don't, but I have ingredients. Does that count?
Nah, you gotta cook those.
Huh?
Nah, you gotta cook those like we usually do during the campfire. And
Even though wolves would not eat cooked food typically?
I mean, what did he buy? Let me see what he got.
It's poor ingredients for a thing.
And comfortable food ingredients. So like pork chop.
Yeah. I guess you can give him like
elven bread.
Yeah, you can give him that. So yeah, what do you want to give him? The poor food ingredients or the poor food ingredients is still pretty good though. You got some poor shit. Like if you don't make it, so you can give him some like some fish, some small fish, whatever, or anything like that.
Yeah, so I guess I'll give him the poor food ingredients.
Okay. And you could share it as you see the weasel. He kind of like hops on top of the cage or whatever with his like with his paws, and he's like, "Oh, me too."
Since I can speak with animals, I can actually talk with them as well. And it's like, here you go, have some food, and I give them some of my poor food ingredients.
All right, so the wolf begins to eat, and he says to you, "You're not orcs."
No, but we're looking for someone, and if you help us, we'll set you free.
You see the weasel, as he says to you, Grizzly, "Well, you're gonna have to open that door. It's locked. I know who has the key."
And who has the key?
The orc in there. He's sleeping. Big, strong one. Red.
Good.
I could sneak and grab it. If you let me out.
Very well. So, what kind of lock is on this cage?
So, normal padlock. It looks as though, with in order to break it, you're gonna need a strength check of 20. However, with your thieves tool, you look at it and you feel as though you could potentially. The DC is considerably lower.
Oh no, I don't have thieves' tools.
Oh.
They were taken off my body.
Oh fuck! I mean, that wouldn't make sense, you know. But
Yeah.
oh no, oh man. So, in order to break the lock, you have to give me a stealth check with disadvantage. And then give me the strength check.
Could I sacrifice a knife to try to pick the lock with that?
That's gonna raise the DC. If you're okay with that.
I'll attempt the knife first since it's quiet.
Okay. Well, let's see. I set the DC. Let's see what you get.
What do you want me to roll?
Normal sleight of hand tool. Normal sleight of hand check. Either sleight of hand or you can do. Yeah, you don't have these. Yeah, just give me a sleight of hand. Let's see how well you do. Okay,
Not
it's
well.
not enough. You realize that the knife is too big to get into that lock and sort of jimmy up in there.
Things are about to get messy. Get ready, Zeno and Wool. So I'll take the maul. I'm gonna try to take just a light swing to break the lock.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to show you guys something. Give me a history check.
Everyone or just
everyone?
Okay.
Because everyone's starting to think this right now.
Yeah, this is not good.
I was gonna say, why are you using the mole and not trying to break it? Like with strength checks?
Strength checks either way. I mean,
yeah, strength checks either way.
Yeah, a mole.
Okay.
I mean,
like
you could attack it. You could attack the cage. It does have an AC and it does have HP to break it. That would cost considerably more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're
thought that. I thought that's what you were doing. I thought you were trying to break the cage with the mole. I was like, why are you?
No, I'm just trying to break the lock,
Right.
rather than flat out attack it.
Wall, you remember? Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and show you a picture. You guys remember that you saw this when you were looking at that guy who was talking about Rutgar, like whoever he's referring to about the oil. There was a horn next to him.
Yep. Saw that earlier.
And that's what you do. So you don't see a horn around here, however, around these orcs. However, you maybe want to be quick to sort of take them out. Just a heads up. And let me go and fix this guy. So, okay. So, in case you guys get into combat, so before they yell, scream.
All right. I told Wall to get ready that we might have to jump the red one inside the tent.
Yep, I'm all set if we have to.
All right, so if you're gonna attempt this, Matt, I want you to give me two things. Give me a stealth check. However, the stealth check this time around, because you're using them all, is gonna be kind of loud. Give me that with disadvantage. And then what I want is for you to give me that strength check.
All right. Zeno and Wool, are you guys going after the orc in the tent right now?
That seems the idea.
Okay. Because if he's got the keys, he's probably going to be the tougher of the enemies here.
Right, which is why we want to take him out first compared to the other four.
Okay, it's 22. And you managed to hit it. Yeah, go ahead and give me that strength check. Very stealthy. Oh, that's fucking enough, actually.
Yes!
The ring, yeah. So to rip it up, yeah. Since you're using your maul, I gave you, that set the DC a little bit lower. If you were to rip it with your pure strength, that would have been a little bit harder. Like manacles. But you are using a weapon.
Yeah,
and you
rub the
just
salt
stealthily
in
use
that one.
Yeah. So so you managed to break it, and none of the orcs realize what you have done. They're completely oblivious. It was swift. It was solid in terms of the finesse that you did it with. So what I want you to do is so you break it. The weasel hops out and he starts running around in a circle a little bit, and he says, "Thank you. Now, allow me to do my part." And he runs in there. And after a while, it takes around like 10 or 20 seconds you guys are waiting. You see the weasel come out, and he has a key in his mouth, and he drops it on the floor. Here you go. Just as promised.
Thank you.
Thank you, Weasel.
Not a problem. Though, do let that wolf out later. He may try to chase me out. But in the meantime, goodbye. And he runs in between some of the gaps and leaves.
So the key looks like it's only going to work on the main gate, not the wolf's cage.
Correct.
All right. Right.
Well, I don't think we should waste too much time on the wolf right now. I don't know, because we don't really have keys to break him out, right?
Right. Get the door open.
All right, let's get the door open.
Wait! You hear the wolf say, "Let me out," and he begins to growl.
We're not going to leave you. Let's get the door open. Let them get inside, and then I will free you.
You hear him growling. Give me a persuasion check. Either you want to do a persuasion check or animal handling. Give me that, because it does look like he may cause a little bit of noise right now.
Oh,
nice.
Handled.
All right. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to calm him down? With ease.
I'm kind of alpha wolf on him, and I just kind of growl and glare at him.
And you hear him whimper a little bit when you do that. Like his face immediately changes to more of a whimper, and he kind of just huddles down and sits down on the ground as you do that. And that's it.
Yeah, that black beast is real. All right, let's get the door open.
Yep.
I'm gonna maintain that 30 feet so you can get to the door, moving through the shadows. Should still have it if I'm right there.
You sure you don't want to get a little bit closer to me?
Well, it's a 30-foot radius, so if you're going to the door, it's 30 feet.
Okay. Then Xenotrust is gonna unlock the door.
Okay, so you unlock it. What do you want to do? You don't know what's on the other side.
Do I hear anything as I slightly?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
You and Wall, because you guys are closer to the door.
Oh.
Let's see, Wall. Wall, you hear, as you put your ear to the door, you do hear the sound, familiar voice, it sounds like. It sounds as though you hear the orcs that were throwing the flames at you earlier on the other side. And they sound elevated, by the way. They sound like they're on a higher position from where you're standing. And give me an insight check. Nice. So you also believe that it looks like if you were to open this door, as you put your head out, and you hear the voices, you start to think and sort of visualize exactly where they're at. It seems as though that they're on an elevated platform on one side over here and another side over here. So if Zeno were to open that door, they may be able to spot him.
Okay. So I'm going to convey that information to Zeno. And I say, what do you want to do? If you go in, there's a chance they're going to see you.
Let's talk this over really quick with the rest of the group.
Right.
And as Grizzly and Fair kind of gets closer, I kind of like whisper to both Grizzly and Fair, like, it seems like there's orcs on the other side. It's those casters from last time. They're on either side, and I think if we try to open this door, they might spot us, but I'm not sure. We can try to sneak our way in, but there's no guarantee. What's the plan?
You see Freya, she takes her fist and she punches it into the palm of her hand and she begins to say,
Well, I think we should just knock down the door and just get the jump on them. There's only two, right, Raul? We should be able to take them out.
I mean, if we knock down the door, there's still those orcs behind us standing over there.
Oh,
Don't want to make a scene.
But we have Grizzly, though, right?
Well, what we might be able to do is try to sneak in, and if we can successfully sneak in, we can close the door behind us and lock it, and then we can try to take out the casters. And kind of work backwards and go down to get Benvolio.
Well, whatever plan you do, I'm all for it. Just let me know.
What do you think, Grizzly?
I don't feel right leaving the wolf caged up here.
It doesn't, but we don't want to make any more noise than we have to. Besides, we're not 100% sure if he'll even listen to us if we let him out.
He'll listen.
Up to you. Well,
he'll listen, all right.
Well, I'll leave it up to you then. Whatever choice you make, but at least we got the door unlocked. Maybe if we make noise, we can run inside and lock the door behind us. And maybe that'll buy us enough time to maybe we'll make our way down and keep him at bay. Or we might have to get into a big fight and try to kill all of them before they alert everyone else. We know there's one orc inside that tent and the 4 here at the gate. I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to risk trying to save that wolf?
You also have to take into account the dire wolves from earlier that I heard.
Right. I mean, that wolf might be an ally. We might be able to have him help us and be an ally. I'll leave it up to you, Grizz, since you're the one who would open that gate. Or that cage.
Can't believe I forgot to buy new thieves' tools. Although Jack Tojum's the one that sells them, and he's not around during the day, so
yeah,
that's that. Right, let's see if we can take out whoever's inside quickly, if need be.
So you want to go in?
And then we're gonna come back for the wolf.
All right. I'll let Grizzly take point since he's got like ranged weapons and everything, and can sneak in easier.
Okay, so you unlock it and you open it, and when you open it, you see two priests. It looked like the same ones you guys were fighting before. However, let's see if they notice you. I haven't rolled for them, and they do have bonuses on their perception checks. So let's see what they get.
Oh, wisdom.
As you look around, they seem to be looking at one another. However, they haven't noticed that the door has slightly opened. What do you do?
Does it look like Zeno or Wall are actually going to be able to get to them if they pass their poison saves? Like, how high, like,
It's 10
is there
feet.
any...
They're on 10 feet
10,
elevation.
10 feet, so they're going to have to do a jump and climb kind of thing.
They gotta watch some of the spikes that's here. So
Yeah.
that jump and climb, yeah, that's gonna make the dexterity check a little bit higher. It is possible, but yes.
All right. Well, draw the arrows and let's see what we can do.
All right.
Is that good with you
advantage.
guys?
Yep.
Sure.
Right, so that's a hit.
And this is the northmost one.
Okay. So he takes 6 points of damage. And let's see what he gets. It's Constitution saving throw. Oh, okay. So he got a 20. He's still hanging in there.
Yep. And the southernmost one. There we go.
All right. Let's see damage. All right. So he takes 8. Well, not, what's your modifier? So that's going to be 13 points of damage he takes. So arrow goes through. The arrow goes through him, and let's see what he gets on his save. So, all right, he got a 19. He's still up.
Good luck, guys.
What are you guys doing for your action?
Guess we'll try and move in, right, Wall?
All right. So you guys can move up to your speed, 30 feet.
Hold on.
Well, I would say no. I would say that you guys are because you guys technically are in combat against a surprise round. So until like after this round, then you'll be able to be limited on your thing. But you guys can attempt the climb check, and then and then after that we'll do battle and stuff. So what I want you guys are gonna try to climb and avoid the spikes on the side, right?
Yep.
All right. So I want you both to give me dexterity checks. You'll be able
Yeah,
to clear
I
the
imagine
jump.
this was simultaneous to me shooting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. All right, Zeno, you're good. And you have lucky? Wall?
Yeah, I'm just checking to see how many I have left.
So, Zeno, you get up there, you jump up, and you kind of see your barbarian brother almost slip, and let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
No.
lucky. I got 2 more left.
you're too muscly.
We work out too much.
Yeah.
Oh, we skipped leg days. We slipped.
He can't actually touch his hands together.
God.
His
Oh, no.
chest and muscle and arm muscles are so big.
Wall, you jump up trying to catch yourself, but unfortunately, you almost like as you're falling, you lean yourself to the side, and you do see the spiky sharp tip of the spike pierce part of your rib, and you do take 8 points of piercing damage as you see the Scorch Priest look at you and realize what just happened. Zeno, you still all right? You're moving in. What do you want to do? You gonna attack this guy?
Yep.
All right, go for it. You can attack twice. Wall just fell down. And you are actually, you're prone.
Yes.
Now. All right, that's a crit. Let's see the damage. I think that's a killing blow, actually.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Go ahead and describe the killing blow, bro.
So basically, you just see me like kind of crouching. I'm like walking slowly. I like pick myself up from like the pile. Like I do like a pull up. Just go and just like hop over the spikes,
Oh my God,
and I come up behind it, and I take my axe and just slice his head clean off.
Oh my God!
And then I look towards the other priest, and I pull out a javelin to throw.
Oh my God! Oh, also, you guys aren't raging anymore because it has been past 10 minutes. So just a heads up.
So so just take off.
You still killing, yeah.
Right, it's a 27.
Yeah, you still literally kill you still demolish this guy. Like literally just yeah, you see. Please, yeah. What are you gonna say?
I see my brother Wall, and I just smirk, and then I pull out my javelin, and as soon as I kill the other guy, I just toss at the other priest.
Nice. All right, let's see what you get. Go ahead and toss it at him. That's a hit. Oh my God!
Wait! You're throwing a lance?
He's throwing a javelin.
You just attacked with a lance.
Oh.
Yeah, just like a lance.
It's like
I was like,
javelins don't use D12s. What kind of javelin is this?
Actually, did you want to attack with your lance?
Might as well. Yeah.
Good. Because that's exactly the HP you had.
Holy shit! No, I just start crouching, like walking, pull myself up over the spikes, kill this dude, see Wolf fuck up, and like, nah, I got you, brother. I just tossed the lance.
Toss it, and literally, you see the lance literally, as the individual sees Wall, you see literally Conan the Barbarian style, Zeno slashes this guy, kills him, takes the lance, like he tosses it up, and he just immediately tosses it straight through this orc right here as he's pierced in the wall, and his head is like, it's literally has a lance sticking out from it. What do you do? God damn. I was like, you sure you want to use a javelin? You might as well use that lance.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, I gotta pick it up now, otherwise I lose it, but that's okay. I can always buy one more. I can buy more lances.
That was pretty nice.
That was epic. I like that.
Oh man.
I kind of look at Wall, just kind of smirk and laugh a little bit. Kind of look at Grizzly and just give him a thumbs up, like we're in the clear.
And I say, I made for a good distraction for that goblin, huh? I mean, that orc, huh?
And I tell Wall, can he get my lance for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem, brother.
Well, hold on. Where are you going?
I was just trying to see if I could
Where
find.
are you going?
All right, fine.
Towards the door, and I'm like, oh, hold on.
I mean, I could try to climb again. It's just a little bit of a
make any more noise. Just climb slowly. Climb really slowly.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm gonna try to climb again.
Okay, so since you're not doing this with haste, I did no need to make a skill check. You carefully go up there, and you see his lance literally sticking, like you see the orc. It's literally like suspended a little bit in the air from his throw, and you do see like a crack in the wall from where Zeno stuck his lance in.
All right,
I tell Freya to close the door behind her.
Yeah, and she does so as well, very slowly.
I throw the lance back at Zeno.
And I catch it.
Nice. Lovely. Love it. Anything? So what do you guys want to do?
I'll hop down then. Oh, I can't get over.
Why hop down? We're
On the
You
side?
can-
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you go down the steps that goes to the same place.
All right. And I say, well, there's 2 doors here. Well, this one's open actually. And we see these cages, the pen cages for the wolves.
What is this on the ground?
Actually, you don't see the pin cages for the wolves. I'll start with Zeno first. Zeno, as you reach that area, you see that those are actually for humans, small humans. Yep. So it looks like you see blood on some of them, and when you're looking down, Grizzly, you see oil. All of you guys see oil on the floor.
It looks like this was the plan. He was gonna blow this whole place up or set them on fire.
Did either of the priests have keys on them for any of these cages?
I would say you guys checked, and
yeah.
no, they did. These priests did not seem to have any thing like that on them. So as you approach that door, you see this big door in front of you. You do see a light underneath the doorway. Looks like a torchlight. What do you want to do?
What do I hear from the other side of the door?
Give me a perception check.
Oh my god.
You hear multiple things. You hear the sound of growling. It sounds like it's coming from a dire wolf. However, it doesn't seem like it's strictly in. It sounds kind of a little bit far off on the side, not immediately from this doorway. You do hear the sound of this, though. As you hear chains, it sounds like, and you hear the sound of someone breathing heavily with labored breath. And you also hear, you also hear the sound, you hear an orc a little far off in the distance, not close to you, around here, but, and it sounds elevated too. It sounds like he's elevated, and around in this location around here, and it does sound like he's speaking to himself, murmuring. You can't really make out what he's saying, but you do hear his voice.
I'll parrot that information back to Zeno and Wool.
All right.
So I guess.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you think that's Benvolio who's chained up, or do you think that's something else?
I don't think we're going to find out until we open the door.
Well, this is our plan. We're gonna open the door.
I
Just
have
to be careful.
I have 4 arrows left with the drow poison. So I'll at least try to take the orc higher up down.
Alright. And I guess we'll try to see if we can take out that wolf. Wool.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, as you burst open the door, you see Benvolio hung up, and you see this purplish liquid dripping down from his mouth. He does not look like himself, and it's not blood. It looks like he's been, give me a medicine check.
Just Matt or everybody?
Just Matt. He's the only one. So, you could tell that he's been drugged up on this drow poison to where he's incoherent, he's babbling, and he's delirious right now. He doesn't even know where the state that he's in. You also see all of the goblins that you have seen hung around Benvolio and Hobby are dead. They've been ripped to shreds. Bite marks everywhere. Heads thrown about. Limbs lingering around, scattered in this pit. And you see the goblin, he's about to notice you because you open the door, but you also see on the side of him are 2 war drums. You can either hit the war drums or you can hit him. Up to you.
If I hit the instrument type drums or the
instrument-type
burning
drums.
oil drums.
No, these are instrument type drums.
I'm gonna try to put. I'll try to at least put a poison arrow into the orc first.
Okay. And that's a hit. All right, 7 points of damage he takes, and let's see that Constitution saving throw. This is the first one. How many of those drought poisons do you have left? Those arrows?
I've got 3 left now.
Okay, so he takes 7 points of damage. So let's see him make that saving throw. All right, he passes the first one. All right, it's a hit. Let's see it. All right, 9 piercing damage. Okay,
plus the 7.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's dead. He falls down before anything can happen. He literally just drops down to the ground, crashing into the pit as his body tramples over.
All right, Zeno and Wool, get the wolf.
All right, so you guys do see so Zeno, as you walk in, you see a fence. It looks like a steel cage fence, and you can hear dire wolves growling on this side.
Oh.
And
they're locked up.
Second.
You can try to talk to them. You still got to speak with animals.
I do.
Well, let me change this to a different type of door so you can actually see what they look like. All right, what do you want to do?
They're locked up, right?
Yeah, they're locked up, and they're looking at
All
you very like as if they want to taste your flesh. And one of them says, "Food."
You want food?
Indeed. We've had a snack. Looks like we'll have another.
And what if I give you something else to feed on?
Like what? Him? And he motions towards Wall.
No, not that. Besides, you don't want him. His meat is too tough. You want something softer, don't you? And
he bends down a little bit. He hovers a little bit. You see his head lower, and he says, "He looks good enough for me. So does you, and that other big man over there as well."
And I say, well. And then Zeno kind of like pulls out some comfortable food. And he's like, well, I got some lamb, some pork chop. You sure this is not what you want? Kind of dangling around.
He huddles down, and he says, "Drop it."
And I say to him, if I give you this, you gotta go sleeping. You gotta stay in your cage, no matter what.
What?
Give him the orc.
He says, Let me out.
I pick up one of the goblins and I toss it in there for him.
And as you toss it, some of the scattered pieces that he says to you, "I've had enough of goblins."
Alright, got something else for you. And he picks up this orc and then tosses the orc in the cage.
It's a little bit too big to toss, unless you cut the body pieces up. Toss them in.
Can I do that? Can I do that really quickly?
That's gonna take some time as you.
I have an axe.
You do. So what are you cutting off, an arm or something?
Yeah, I'm cutting off an arm.
Okay. Yeah. I say you.
I cut off both arms and just give it to him.
Okay, so you do that, and he starts to eat it, and he says, "Tastier. Let me out."
How's that drow poison taste?
Actually, let me see. That's actually pretty good. Oh, he's good. He'll just have a little bit of an upset stomach later. And let me see the other dire wolf as well. Yeah, he's good.
I look at Grizzle and I say, "We have Benvolio. Why don't we just leave, right?"
True enough.
And Zeno is gonna chop off the body parts, like a leg, and the head, and the torso, and just toss all that in there. And then he's gonna walk away.
You see the wolves, they start to eat it, and they say, "Let me out." What do you want to do? It sounds as though they're going to get ready to howl if you don't persuade them in some manner or form, or at least try to intimidate them.
Alright, so I want to intimidate them, but I want to, since Wall's next to me, both barbarians, can we both, kind of, growl at both of them at the same time? As barbarian brothers?
Yeah, you guys both could do so. Yeah.
Gotta do a Ginyu Force pose while you do it.
It's so weird that intimidation is charisma. I thought it would be strength or something. I don't know. It's just weird.
Well, I mean, intimidation's one of those flexible ones.
So
like
weird.
if you're trying to do something physical to intimidate, it's up to the DM to swap it out for strength.
I'm gonna swap it out because I'm like, you guys don't have charisma at all. It doesn't make any sense. So
I have a -1 for charisma.
Yeah, that's one of those that kind of floats between stats.
I'm gonna say that you guys get advantage on the check since you're barbarians.
The barbarian brothers.
So let's see the intimidation, and I'm looking for a DC of we're gonna do 15.
All right, you ready, Wall? We're gonna growl at the same time.
Yeah.
And then
Do it.
and then I just put on this angry face and I just start growling at the wolves.
Oh!
Well, good thing I have that advantage.
Wall, you too? Go ahead and just
I'll hope you pass too. Hope we both pass.
Yeah. You both pass, something actually happened, so go ahead and give me
So Wall seeing Xeno's example is tries to make his angriest growl or whatever. And let's see what happens.
Oh my god.
It's still good.
No, I know it's good. I'm saying we both got ones.
Yeah.
How do you have just a quick thing, Zeno, how do you have a +3?
I'm proficient in it.
Oh, you are actually. I think it's because of your background. You chose Far Traveler. I think you made yourself proficient in intimidation. That's why, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so yeah, you guys both give the loudest, not loudest actually. It's very a sinister look as you guys buck at them, and you do hear them kind of whimper a bit as they both stride back, and because you guys both pass, the direwolf, he lowers his head and he says to you, Zero, I will do whatever you ask.
And he kind of looks at Wall. Zeno looks at Wall and says, "What do you think? You think they've learned a lesson? You think we should let them out and work under us?"
Could be tricky having such dangerous beasts. But
they
if they could be
understand.
tamed. It's another story.
So you know they won't be tamed. That was going to be different as pets and stuff, because that's going to take animal handling. So right now, there's like a temporary, like they're going to listen to you for now.
Right. So Zeno looks at them and says, "You know, we could unleash the orcs on them in the front, and we can escape from the front and have them. They get their meal and everything."
That could be good. We've already come from there, so there are less enemies.
What do you think, Grizzly?
Do what you want. I've got Benvolio.
And you also want to let out the other wolf too, don't you?
I'll make sure that happens.
All right. And Zeno looked at both the wolves and said, "You're gonna follow me and do whatever I say." And I tell him, "But if you're good, you'll get a nice snack to eat. You'll be well fed."
They whimper, and then...
But just
You tell them
remember, you listen to me. Me and this guy Wool right here. We're your masters for now.
They nod their head.
And Zeno's gonna open the cage and let them out.
All right. So you see them run out and pass you guys as they jump over you guys. Looking around. What do you want them to do?
I tell them that to follow me, stay next to me, and I promise them that in a while you're gonna have a nice snack to chew on.
All right. So, Grizzly, how do you want to break Benvolio out? He is very much incapacitated. He cannot stand on himself. He is drugged up.
You bastard. All right. I'll use the. I'm gonna use my maul. Try to break the chains from the wall.
You can also have Freya. She looks around and she says, although she's going to use a spell for this, she says,
No, he doesn't look so good. Do you mind if I heal him a bit? Just lesser restoration?
So you see that she puts her hands together and she places it on Benvolio, and you see a bright light emanate from it. And you see Benvolio start to cough up a good amount of the rest of the poison, expunging it from his body. And he just... You see that he's still kind of like unconscious a little bit. He's not poisoned or anything like that, but you know, he will get back some HP. Freya asks you guys, although it's going to take a slot, and she says,
Do you mind if I heal him?
Go
You
for
should
it.
heal him. He's been through a lot.
So did all of these goblins.
she looks around and sees that all of them are dead. So she puts her hands together. She's going to use Cure Wounds on him. And she's going to heal him for 8 points. And you guys see Benvolio as he slowly starts to look up. And then he sees you guys. And he looks like he's about to shout something. You want to put your... Grizzly, did you want to put your hand over his over his mouth or whatever? Yeah, so you hear just... And you see him looking around and he sees all the dead goblins and his shriek gets louder, but he's still muffled. And it looks like there's like a bit of sorrow and sadness in his heart and his eyes. And he looks at you, Grizzly. He nods his head.
Let's get you out of here. Gobby's waiting outside.
Hobby is waiting. Within.
Indeed.
This is the great Benvolio. This is my fault.
And you see him like, he closes his eyes for a bit. And that's it. So go ahead and try to break him out. So same thing as before, with your maul stealth check on that, and then give me the strength check. What is this? A 19? And give me the go ahead and give me the strength check. Solid. Nice. So you easily break through each chain, causing very little sound from what they can hear. And Benvolio, you can kind of see that there's markings on his wrists for how long he's been chained up. And he starts to grab his wrists and shift his hand around it. And he nods his head and he says to you, Grizzly,
I would have to thank you. Whew. I see new faces.
There'll be time for introductions when we're out of here.
Indeed. I do not know the way out. You said Hobby is waiting outside, right?
That's correct. We're going out the front door.
Well then. Be careful. Rockor is around here somewhere. He was too much for me.
Is he the orc sleeping outside?
I do not know who that is, but Rockor is a fire mage priest.
I see. We'll keep our eyes open.
All right, let's head out.
Freya, help Benvolio if you can.
Freya nods her head and she says,
Absolutely, I have no issue with that. Let me just pick him up.
and Benvolio sticks one hand out and he says,
Thanks to you, I believe I should be able to walk. With no issue.
and they begin to walk.
I motion with the wolves to come out with me as well.
Grizzly, as you turn the corner, you begin to see something.
Do it. Well, I
And
stopped.
You're unsure. But you know that you did not see. Where is it? You did not see earlier. 1 second. Let me pull it up. Where the hell is it? Ah, there we go. Is this it? Is this it? No. No. God, I hate how long this thing takes to load up. Is it this one? No, not that. This. Alright, so give me a perception check. As you see, you turn the corner, and you kind of get a peek, and this is not going to be detriment or anything like that. You see a torch And the fire is kind of bright. However, you realize that the torch dims out. And it looks like the fire grows brighter on another torch around the corner. It's almost as if the flame is moving from flame to flame. What do you do?
Does it seem like there is a pattern to its movement, or
It almost seems lifelike. It's not a pattern.
there's two torches that
Yep.
it's moving between?
Yep. And then you also see it. Wait, can you actually? Oh, no, you can't. Okay, so. Yep, and that's it.
Okay. It looks like we may have one of those fire spirits or an elemental ahead.
I don't think the wolves will be too much help then if they're going to attack that thing.
I'm more concerned about the oil on the floor. It'll block the escape of the others.
You're right.
So what do you think? We should try to just take out this fire spirit right now?
We're going to have to be very fast, and that's if we can hurt it at all.
All right.
Whatever happens, we have to stop it from igniting the oil.
Right. And we have to stand in front of it and take some of that fire damage. We might have to do it.
Whatever it takes.
Prepare yourself.
All right. And I take out Grey Wind's axe. I know that does damage to it.
Okay.
I'm ready when you are.
Is there actually a target to shoot at the moment? Or is it just flame on a torch?
Flame on a torch. You could attempt to shoot the flame, as it almost seems very lifelike.
I will shoot it. Do I count as an unseen attacker?
Yeah. It hasn't
Okay.
noticed you. So give me 1 second. So that's gonna be a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. All right. Anybody else hitting?
If I go in and try to kick this torch right here away from the oil, that'd be my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hearing anything.
He's not talking.
Yeah.
He's thinking. Matt's thinking.
No, I
okay.
asked if I kick the.
Yeah,
try
I
to
said
kick
that's an
this-
action. Yeah, I said that's an action.
Oh, okay. I
what I
didn't
said,
hear there was an
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, I was
All
just
right.
like, yeah.
Instead of the second attack, then I'm gonna kick it away from the oil, so that
Okay.
it's kind of towards this tent
Where
or
you want it?
whatever.
Where you want it?
We'll kick
Just
it
ping it.
this direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's yep. So it's right there. All right. So
All right. So Zeno and Wool, get up there,
All right.
grapple the fire.
because that will definitely work.
I hope you're wearing your asbestos body oil today.
The sky.
That's all my movement.
Your lance can reach.
Yeah, my lance can reach. So I'm just gonna poke it with the lance. At least a trap.
Your lance not magical, right?
It is not.
Okay, so it does half damage. All right, so go ahead and roll. Yeah. As long as you're 5 feet away, you should be good. Little stance away from it. Okay, yeah, go ahead and poke it.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, there you go.
You do have advantage. So that is, yep, that's a hit.
I kill you. I kill you, fighter.
All right, so you do 7 points of damage. Let's see. And let me go ahead and bring Freya up a little bit. She's somewhat holding on to Benvolio because even though he says he's fine, he's not, and he is damaged a little bit. So,
The wolves are still
yeah, the
following
wolves,
too, right?
Yeah, where do you want the wolves? They can go up and you could have them attack too.
Yeah, well, let me try to attack this one first. Let's see what happens. I got one more attack.
Yeah, you could have them. Yeah, you can have them try to attack. So, you're attacking with your lance.
Yeah, let me attack with my lance one more time.
Okay. You notice that. So from you, every time you hit the fire elemental, some of the flames shoot out 5 feet around it.
That's not good for the bulls.
And you do 3 points of damage.
And then before I tell the wolves to do anything, I tell the wolf what he's going to do.
Can I move up to it? I was a little confused because I moved 40 feet, which is my max movement.
Yeah, you can move up to it. Yeah,
So,
no. Like I said, with surprise routes, I don't really count the move. Like you do what you want to do.
Okay, you're just making sure it's like before.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna
his perception check. So yeah.
I'm gonna just walk up in front of the fire and start to use reckless attack.
Okay, go ahead and try to hit it.
I don't care if I burn. I will kill you, fire.
We'll see whose flame burns hotter. Something. Swing.
All right, so you do hit it, and you hit it for as you're using your greatsword, you hit it for 12 points of damage. And as you slash it, you see that your clothes like the flames douse on you, and you see that your clothes are starting to become on fire. And Zeno, you see this as well, and you do take immediately. Let's see what you take. 9 points of fire damage. And in order to get rid of this, you either need to roll on the floor, use an action to roll on the floor, pat yourself to extinguish the flames, and that's going to take an action.
Wall is going to keep going.
Okay.
Swing, Sabor.
All right.
I can take the heat.
And you miss.
But it's burning so much I can't hit it.
So let me see something. So let me read this thing. If it hits or misses. Okay, yeah. So the flame.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, what's up?
This is a surprise round. Don't I have advantage?
You also used reckless attack.
Yeah,
I'm bugging. Yeah. So
I would retract that. So yeah, you attack with advantage. So go ahead and just swing one more time. I mean, I would count this as that miss. Just do the advantage on this one. So yeah. So let's see. Oh, look at that! A crit right off the bat. Nice.
Much better. Much better.
All right, so you do 23 points of damage to the flaming elemental. Let me once this.
I'm angry. I'm on fire. I swing super hard.
23 points of damage. Give me a second. So. Okay. And you also take, as the flames douse on you for hitting it, and regardless if you hit or miss, you take 5 points of fire damage. All right, so let me go.
I'm gonna send in the wolves to attack the fire as well.
Oh, you are? Okay, yeah. So they're running in there, and they're gonna attack the elemental as well.
Yep.
So let's see. Yeah, a second. They have advantage because they have, yeah. Regardless, because it's a surprise round. They're also within pass without a trace because they're allies.
Mm-hmm.
And they have, goddamn, they have a good amount of stuff actually too. So yeah, fucking, yeah, they still pass. Okay, so let's see. So let's see. Wolf attacking. They attack with advantage. They can't be prone or grappled, so the fire elements. So yeah, that doesn't apply to them. He does hit, and they do hit it for half of. So that's 7 points of damage. And then they are going to the other one. Yeah, they don't. Dire wolves don't have multi attack. All right, so this one is going to attack as well, and I'll see the damage they do in a second. That's a crit.
Yes.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's a
Good
crit.
boy.
That's a crit. That's
Good
20 half of 25 points of damage that they take. Half of 25 is what was that 12? Yeah.
Yep.
Basically. Yeah, they take 12. It takes the fire elemental takes 12 points of damage. Oof, man, that was a strong hit. All right. And I like how you can see the blood, but that's the token that's over there because when you guys are hitting something else. So anybody else got action? Freya's holding on to Benvolio.
No. I've
No.
kicked over the torch is my last
All
one.
right, so the dire wolves, let's see how much damage they take. With fire. This one takes 9 points of damage. 9 points of damage. And the other one takes another 9 points of damage from the fire. Okay, and let me go ahead and get you guys started. All right, you guys see that the flames start to shake, and you guys see its true form rise out. All right, everybody, we're rolling for initiative. Let's see what they did.
Go wolf.
All right. It begins to burn brightly. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, hold on. It started your new turn. You're on fire. So, give me a second. You take an additional 8 points of fire damage. And the wolves are also on fire, too, so. What are you doing?
All right, even though I'm on fire, I'm like, I can't stop here. So I'm like enduring, and I'm gonna again do reckless attack and swing. So yeah, I'm gonna go and use my regular great sword. I swing again, I guess.
You attack normally. Well, you don't attack with advantage. I don't know why it's giving you advantage. Like, you're not, none of you guys are flanking it.
Reckless attack.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I was like, what the hell is MidiQL giving you that? And all right. So yeah, you do hit the elemental. And that's going to be, go ahead and roll the damage, man. 11 points of damage it takes.
All right. And I'm going to drink that lesser healing potion with my bonus action.
All right. And as you're hitting it, by the way, you start to realize that you guys, give me perception checks, guys.
Oh, I get back 8 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Get your HP.
Pretty good.
Perception checks.
And let me do my perception check.
All right. So Zeno and Grizzly, you guys see every time Wall is hitting it, it looks like there's a light emanating from inside of it, and it's glowing. Like you see it pulsating, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And that's it. And you did hit it once, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, you hit it once. So let's see how much damage you take. So you take an additional 5 points of fire damage.
Okay. All right, and that'll be my turn.
Did anybody want to let Wall know? Anybody, like, before you end your turn? What's going on?
Oh yeah, we tell Wool that it looks like there's something pulsating in the body that he might. Nothing might happen, like fire, explode. We don't know.
Sounds dangerous. What should we do? Do you think we should fall back? I mean, we can't let him get to the oil.
We can't, but he might explode. So maybe you want to step back for a bit and not take the damage.
Oh, all right. I guess Wall's gonna risk the attack or whatever opportunity. He's gonna go fall back to where. Whoops. He's gonna go fall back. He's actually gonna go back behind this barricade thing. No,
Sure.
actually, he's gonna go back here.
Sure.
That's his turn.
Okay. Next up is the dire wolf that's gonna take. Wait, which one is that? Okay, that's that one. All right, so he's gonna take 2d6 damage because he's not dousing off the flames yet, and he takes 10 points of fire damage. So. Give me 1 second, guys. Do you want him to continue to attack?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so he said, "Fuck these rules."
Yeah, fucking get them blown up.
They do have pack. They have pack tactics. So he's because Zeno's an ally. So let me actually put him in the right spot. All right, so they're gonna go and attack. And let me put the other one too in the right spot. There we go. So they attack with advantage. This man said, "Fuck the wolves." They do hit. That's a 24 to hit. And let's see the damage. They hit him for 2 piercing damage. This first one. Give me a second, guys. Where's the HP bar thing? Oh, there we go. It's like high hidden. Okay, so just makes it way easier. So he takes 2 points of damage, and oh yeah, let's put a boss bar on. We can't forget about the boss bar. So yeah. All right, so they can't be proned. The wolf takes an additional 2d6. But he takes 8 points of damage. Okay. And now it's the other wolf. He also lunges in and tries to take a bite out of this fire elemental with advantage. Rolls a 23 to hit. Damage, they're going to do 4 points of damage to the fire elemental. And he's also going to take 2d6. Oh, wait. I'm not sure why I rolled for that other dire wolf. Well, I'll count that for later. Yeah, I'll just say his move is up, basically. And he takes 2d6 or whatever. So, okay. He's going to take 10 points of damage. So the dire wolves are up. Not sure why I rolled for them. I completely forgot. I'm on the same initiative. Okay. That's it for them. Next up is the fire elemental. The flame that you see inside of him is burning a little bit brighter. Zeno, you're not raging yet.
Nope.
So you see him as he begins to attempt to attack you. Hold on 1 second. All right. So he's going to. You see him reach out with his flame hand. Oh yeah, you are. I didn't. Yeah, you are close to him actually. So you're 5 feet next to him. So some of the as he reaches out to you, some of your clothes start to burn as well. And there is no save on that. So just being next to him. All right. So give me 1 second. So let's see what happens. 18 to hit. And that's going to be 12 points of fire damage. And you're...
Okay.
Hold on. Is that 12? Give me 1 second. Let me see something. There's an additional... Hang on here. Let's touch. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. So... He hits you with it, but... At the start of this turn, after this turn, if he hits you with it again while your clothes are on fire, it adds a additional die to the damage roll, basically.
Okay, so I'm on fire, and if he hits me again with it, then I take more damage because of it.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do take the 12 damage. I was like, what's this additional? So yeah, you don't take the additional damage that is showing me though. So yeah, because you're not raging. Yeah, you're at what are you at? Like 50, 58?
58, yep.
Yep. He's gonna try to attack you again. Mind you, this turn you're not on fire yet. Like after this turn, basically you'll be on fire. So
Okay.
So he tries to reach out to you as he tries to grab you. He got a 20. He's gonna, and you get hit with these flames as it reaches out and starts to burn you, and your skin starts to flake off a little bit. That's gonna be 11 points of damage you take.
Okay.
And that's the end of the fire elemental's turn. All right, let me move this guy. So let's see. Freya is up. Freya is holding Benvolio, but she is going to move out a little bit, and she is going to. What's the range on Moonbeam? It's 25. Can she reach him? Oh, it's 120 feet. Yeah. So she blasts him with a moonbeam. And you see this radiant light shine down on him. And he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, he passes. So what happens when you pass? You just take half damage. Okay, so he takes 5 points of radiant damage. And that's all she's gonna do on this turn. Smell booms up. Yeah, it's an action, not a bonus action. Okay. Grizzly, you're up.
All right, I'll gonna continue to put the put arrows into it. So
All right.
that won't do it.
Arrow flies, and this does it. As you hit the individual with your magic bow, and he is wounded.
So 14 damage overall.
Anything with Hunter's Mark or anything like that, or no?
No, because I'm concentrating on pass without trace.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so 14 points of damage the elemental takes.
And that's me.
All right. Yep. Next up, Zeno.
Zeno is.
Yep.
Zeno is gonna use reckless attack against him. Attack him twice.
Okay.
You want to rage first if he burns you?
I'm thinking about it. It's just like it's my last rage. So after this, like I'm on my own, but probably should.
It's 10 minutes though, right?
It's
Is it 10 minutes or 1 minute you rage for?
It's 1 minute.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah,
10 minutes and 5.5.
Wait, what?
They raised it. It's 10 minutes in 5.5 D&D.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they raised it. They raised it.
Well, that would be nice right now.
Yeah, they raised it. That's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, Zenon's gonna look here and say, well, I mean, there's a few turns. Maybe these guys can finish it off. We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, Zenon's gonna attack him with Rex attack. And he's gonna use his Great Axe, so that does full damage.
All right. And that's a hit.
Ooh.
So you said you're not raging, right?
Not raging.
Okay, so you do hit it for 9 points of damage. And you also take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay. And then he's going to attack it again.
Going crit.
I know, right?
Not crit, but
That's a
damage is
hit.
damage. 12 points of
All
damage.
right, 12 points of damage. And you see it shaking sporadically at this moment. And it starts to get slightly a little bit bigger.
Zeno is going to take a potion.
Oh yeah, you do. Hold on, you actually did get hit because you attacked it again. So give me 1 second.
Yep.
That's going to be 8 more points of fire damage.
Alright, so 32. And then Zeno's going to take a greater healing potion to get back some HP. So he's back at 52. And he is going to take the attack of opportunity and fuck off over here.
Okay, so yeah, so let's see. He's going to try to hit you from the back.
Fuck him.
This man said, "Fuck these wolves."
They got this. They don't need me.
So he does hit you for 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. That's that 50.
Oh, you are
43.
burning. I didn't expect that you would run away. Because remember I said it's gonna be next action. That additional, he hit you for 9 points of fire damage plus 8, so 17 damage overall you take. Well, not half. This is good. So, oh yeah, you're not raging. So
I'm not raging. So
yeah, so your HP is at 35.
Yep. Oh, I was about to put myself 500 HP. All right, I'm good now.
All right, so you guys realize that, so it's Benvolio and the Direwolf's turn. Well, the Direwolf already went. It's Benvolio's turn. And he sees that this thing is getting bigger and bigger. And he is going to make a mad dash. And he is going to run up to you guys. Make it 60 feet. Give me a second. Let me roll an intelligence check on Benvolio. Because he actually has a really good intelligence. What the hell is actually, it would be more wisdom than intelligence. He has both, so he's good. So, insight check. Let's see what he gets. We've only got a 19. He is not going to move where you guys are. He's going to be actually going. He's going to be back where he is. And Benvolio well, I guess at this point he screams out due to the urgency of what is happening as he peeks his head out and he sees this thing growing brighter and brighter. And he says to you guys, "That elemental is going to explode! Wall! Grizzly! Zeno! You're too close!" Let me see, is Wall too close? Is wall too close? Is wall too close? Yeah, wall's too close.
We're trying to interpose walls between us and him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. So, just a heads up. All right, so.
So all three of us are too close.
And you can definitely tell. You know what? I'm just gonna say, because this all has an AC too. I figured like if you guys were gonna break down the door and stuff, we'll see. Depending on how much damage it does. Okay. Wall, you're up.
Seeing Benvolio run backwards, right? So, where he went. And seeing as how Wall has, like, no idea what happened because he's been hiding on here. It's just, he goes up, huh? What? Where did everybody... And he just sees it's a big thing. And he's like, oh, they must have ran where Benvolio went. And so, let me make sure. Yeah, so I'm, like, gonna just do a dash now and follow Benvolio, so...
Okay.
So 20 feet. Yeah, 25. 30. And as I go here, I say, wait, where are the other two? Where should we want? Should we go back to the place where you were held?
Grizzly and Zeno, they went over there. They went towards the entrance where we came from.
So where do you think we should go? I mean, shouldn't we run out, not back in with the oil here?
I don't know.
I couldn't hear you.
She said, yeah, she said she doesn't know. That's it.
He doesn't know?
Yeah, she doesn't know.
Benvolio doesn't know?
No, not Benvolio. What are you asking Benvolio? Like,
no, I'm asking because Benvolio's the one who ran and said, like, there.
He's telling you to avoid, like, it's about to explode. That's it. And he said,
but I'm wondering, why did he run back here by the oil? That's what
it's about to explode because he can't make it over to Grizzly and get out of there and within the range. It's about to explode.
Okay, okay, all right. In that case, I'm just like, damn it, we have no choice. Just fall back then, I guess. So I'm gonna run down this path. Just keep on going. I still have more movement. Actually, let me try something because I know these two can't make it. Is there some way I can, like, protect them with my body?
Your burning body?
My on fire by the way, I'm on fire. I stepped on the oil. I forgot.
Yeah, you have. Oh my god, that's right. You are on fire. You haven't taken damage yet, and you stepped in the oil.
I completely forgot I'm on fire.
Here's the thing. So you'll take the damage. So in your beginning, do you want to use a full action to douse the fire?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do take an additional 7 points of damage. So you use your action before you went into the oil.
Yeah, so I don't have a dash.
Fire. So yeah, you don't have a dash. You're able to make it, but I will say, I don't want to do this. Okay. You can potentially, and I'll give you this, with a good strength check, push Benvolio and Freya a little bit around here. And you can move up as well. But I need to see a good strength check. Are you raging? No, you're not raging.
No.
Raging's a bonus.
Can I rage? Oh yeah. I'm go. Considering how dire the situation is,
I'd say your rage.
I got.
If you do that next time, you do that first.
I got just remember your character, man. Remember panicking. Okay. So I'm like, no choice. I hope this works. So first, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And then let me see what I get for my 6.
Oh, your AC goes up by 1. And while you're at 10 feet, so everybody's AC goes up by 1 when they're 10 feet next to you.
Okay, so that's good. And then let me do my strength check with bonus.
All right. You do have advantage on the strength. Yeah. So.
Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, I did have one more lucky.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
using it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
So just roll once, by the way.
Yes.
Since it's lucky. So.
Yep.
You got this.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
he's got this.
There you go.
All right, so you've managed to. Oh, no, I'm gonna push them over. So you managed to push them to the side, like all over here, and you yourself go up a little bit as well, away from the flame. And do you guys take cover?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is the direwolf, who attacks with advantage. And he... Oh, wait. That's supposed to be... He fucking misses. With advantage. All right. I was like... I targeted Zeno, but still, it was a fucking, like, really bad roll. All right. It's the Flame Elemental's turn, guys. So, here's what's going to happen. The Flame Elemental is going to move up. However, the wolf can take an opportunity attack against him as he moves up. And let's see if he hits. If he hits him as he's trying to move, something will happen right here. However, if he misses, something will happen right here. Let's see what happens. And he does have advantage since he does have pack tactics. And he fucking missed. All right. You see that the light emitting from this thing is growing brighter and brighter. And within a span of a second, it erupts. Right there. And blows up, causing a loud shockwave that causes a few tremors in the area. Let me move that token over, actually. I don't think Grizzly's in this.
Also, technically, we should be fine, right? Because
no, the door's open.
This.
Door's open.
Huh?
Door's
Which
open.
door?
Yeah. The door.
Which
It's
one?
not that just because you expected it doesn't mean you're fine.
Oh, no,
Grizzly
no,
doesn't take
us.
damage.
I'm talking about the orcs outside that they would, they're thinking like, oh yeah, the plane went off. This was explode this place, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm about to
Yeah.
get into that. So one sec. So they explode. Your dire wolves. Oh yeah, they
No, I just knew him for like 5 minutes.
I knew you for 5 minutes. Okay, one passes.
Oh,
Would
nice.
he still live? Oh no, he's dead. Even if
No.
yeah, no. Oh.
I mean, you did leave him to keep burning.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, this is more of an extra measure in case they turn on us. They'll die with the fire.
Give me 1 second. Oh, this one passes actually. So he only takes half damage. And he's on very low HP. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die next turn because he's on fire still. So the elemental explodes. And you see that the oil right here start to get on fire. One second. So. All right, so Wall, you see this fire raging from right behind you from where the oil is. And you guys, Zeno and Grizzly, you guys start to hear some orcs as they're yelling from the outside over in this location where you guys just came from the other door. And you also hear an orc, a single orc from the other side, south of the wolves. What do you guys do? You feel as though a horde is about to come from the front, from where Zeno and Grizzly are, within 2 turns.
I look at
What do you guys wanna
Grizzly and
do?
say, we might have to head back to the others and find another way out.
One way out.
It doesn't look like we have an option.
Right.
The path back to the others has been cut off by fire.
Well, we can run through it now. Take some damage.
That's such a barbarian way of thinking.
I like the way you think.
What do you think, Grizzly? We might be able to sneak out. We could probably climb up where that orc was before and maybe sneak our way out from there. They don't know we're down here yet.
It is true.
If they're coming from all these sides, we can climb up where we killed that orc where the war drums were and sneak out.
It'll be difficult with those spikes rimming the pit, but I suppose you're right.
I don't think we have a choice, honestly.
We could take up positions behind these walls flanking this pit. It elevates us above them and would give us a defensive position, at least until we determine their numbers.
True, but if we stay up here and they start to pour in, you know, we have one coming from the south and here, they can overrun us. We might not be able to get out in time.
Very well. Do what you will.
Alright, I say we head back with the others. Besides, Freya might be able to heal us. Well, heal me, really. So, I guess I'll do that then. No, I can't move.
Try it now.
Alright. Well, first what I'm gonna do is take an action to stop, drop, and roll.
Okay, yeah. So that's a full action.
Yeah. Actually, could I jump this fire? Would I be able to make it? I don't know if this is like fire. If this is fire over here, it's oil.
Yeah, you can jump it. Give me a dexterity check.
Alright.
Will be difficult, you can tell, but it's possible. All right,
It's
now
not
so you attempt to jump, but unfortunately, you land straight into like the edge of it, catching on fire.
Shit.
This is different than what's it called? Yeah, because some of the oil actually splashes on you, but the damage is a little bit less though. So you do take 1d6, 3 points of fire damage, and you're gonna have to douse this one out as well. So, well, hold on, are you raging?
I am not raging.
Oh, okay, yeah, you do take 3 points of fire damage. Otherwise, you would have just took 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's not with me. Alright, that's my turn, because I can't dash, because I use an action to, you know...
Just
myself
thinking,
out.
does anybody have rope?
I do.
Okay.
I also have rope.
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
I
so,
also
like,
have rope.
So, remember where you guys were in the pit? I thought you, like, DM-wise perspective, I thought you guys were going to go around back to the pit and try to carefully avoid the spikes and climb up on there when you saw the fire, but,
Oh, well.
Yeah.
We were going to be able to drop it before it exploded.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
it
right.
exploded on his turn, so
Yep.
once it was its turn, yeah. So
Well, we got 2 turns.
fucking
so, like,
direwolves fucked up. They're fucking advantage, bro.
Yeah,
What
they
the hell?
fucked up.
Oh, fucking 5 and a 7 and like a fucking like
So
8.
is this direwolf still alive with me?
Oh yeah. That direwolf is still alive.
All right, well, I tell him to come over and
he only
hop
has like
over.
3 HP left.
Try to see if he can make it over. Try to hop over.
All right, so yeah, it's not his turn. So
Oh yeah.
yeah. Next up is Oh, that's right. You acted not even on your turn, I think.
I thought.
Yeah, like it's still turn. No. So it's still movement turns or whatever. Like I
Alright,
said,
so-
there's 2 turns before the orcs come down. So 1 second. No, you can do what you did. That's fine. I'll just count that as your turn. So yeah, it is. That direwolf is dead. That went. So I'm gonna remove him from combat. It's Freya's turn, and Freya kind of gets up a little bit, and she thinks wall, and so she also. Okay, this is a concentration. You know what? It's a dire need. She's not going to use Spirit Guardians. So she is going to use Aura of Vitality. So within her 30 feet, even Grizzly actually.
I'm not injured.
Oh, you're not injured. Okay. Yeah.
No.
And this lasts on her for 1 minute, by the way. So every turn, she can use a bonus action to give everybody 2d6 HP. And it moves with her.
Nice.
So,
Come on, wolves, get in here.
yeah, so 2d6, you know, let me see. Is it the beginning of? Yeah, so she's going to use that. So she just like uses that and heals everybody around her for 2d6. And let's see how much HP you guys get back. You guys all get back 8 HP for this turn.
Nice.
Nice.
And Benvolio, yeah, Benvolio put him at 25.
Well, we might need him to fight, so it's good that he's healing.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He doesn't have any weapons, by the way. So
They can pick one up from the goblins or whatever, I'm sure.
those goblins didn't have any weapons in there, bro.
I'll give him something. What I got?
What you got?
I got a lance. You can use a lance.
You can give him that, but yeah, next turn or something, you know.
Yeah. Next turn.
Yeah. All right, so Freya does that as an action. She looks at Wall and she says,
What are we gonna do now?
Looks pretty bad. That explosion definitely would have drawn orcs here. We need
They
to
were
recover
planning
our
to blow it up.
strength. Yeah. They're probably gonna come and check out how it went. Either we fight our way back out through the front, or we have to try to sneak out the other way.
Yep,
There is
going
a
back
path.
for the mines. Yep.
When we fully regroup, we can think of a strategy.
"Okay."
Now we just need to regain our strength and recover our hit, from our damage.
He's about to say our hit points. We gotta recover our hit points. Give me a second, guys. So, Grizzly, you're up. What you gonna do, man?
Oh. I'm gonna use my power pole extends to try to vault the
leverage yourself
fire.
up? Yeah, it's 10 feet. So, because you do that, you're not really using. I would say you get advantage on that. So, go ahead and give me a dexterity check with advantage, and you easily do so. Hopping over. Go ahead and move where you want to move. At least, yep.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, I'm just waiting to see what the plan is. That pole actually seems pretty useful. Perhaps we could go up back from the other side using that pole. And avoid the spikes.
It's worth a try.
Although we'll have to probably do it one by one.
Well,
Is that okay with you?
Let's do it quickly before the orcs come.
Indeed.
All right, so You can move the rest of your whatever. I don't know how much movement you got left.
Yeah,
Wesley,
yeah,
but you can move.
that's all my movement.
Oh,
so yeah,
okay,
because
okay. Zeno, you're up, man. Hold on. You are you gonna douse the flame? Start your turn. You do take. Yeah, you gotta get the fire. Yeah, so you do take 2 points of fire damage. At the start of your turn. So go ahead and get out, and then if you want to douse it, you can.
Yeah, that's the ruler. Yeah, so I'm gonna move over here, douse it. I'm just like, oh fuck. And I'm gonna click at the wolf to also make his way here.
Oh, I forgot. That's technically this is actually still the same turn.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not So just go move back. Actually, you don't get back to that 2 HP. You're not you're not over. All right. So the dire wolf is going to go, and what do you want him to do?
Jump over.
Okay. He doesn't have enough space.
Here? Can't jump over me?
Nope. He's too big.
Alright, well, I'll tell him to stay.
Yep.
So what's on, so this is on fire right here, this spot right here, right?
Yeah, all of that in a circle, like, within the, like, wherever you see the oil is, that's where it's on fire.
So I'll tell him to kind of go, like, here, like, this area, like, however close he can get, like, me in the oil, and I'll tell him to sit right there, and I say that next turn, he's gonna try to jump over.
Okay. All right. So, yeah.
He can't move anywhere, so that's all he can do.
Sorry, I was just looking at this fucking, I'll show you this. The way the Midjourney made this image that I didn't even show you guys, I have no clue what it's doing, but, like, I'll let you guys look at it. It's supposed to be the orcs at night, like, on the, on the fort, and, this is what it looks like. I was just looking at it like, what the fuck is going on in this picture?
Yeah, it's that's nightmare fuel.
I'm like, what is going on?
That's like a Castlevania boss, Grand Balloon or something.
I'm like, what is going on in this fucking like, picture, man? Like, what? Okay, so it's Benvolio's turn, and Benvolio is going to start to run onto the other side, and he's gonna take a dash. All right, guys. So turn 1 has passed, and now turn 2 is on here. So after this turn, the orcs, as you start to hear them rushing in, what do you guys do?
So what do you guys think? Stay and fight, or go and try to get out of the other way?
Get out the other way. We'll try to sneak out.
Alright then, I'm gonna go and start making my way through. And I start moving backwards.
All right, go ahead and move, man. And let me know when you're done.
I am gonna dash, but I'm not gonna move too far because I want to be still within her AoE. So I'm gonna just go over here and end my turn there.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Let me look to see. Okay. Hold on 1 second. So does she have to see you?
I have no idea. I just assumed it's like.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say she has to be. Like, I would say it just stretches around the corner. Did you hear it? Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So it's Freya's turn. And regardless, Freya's gonna start to move a little bit. Well, let me see. Yeah, as long as she keeps you guys in there, and that's her goal, is to keep you guys in that bubble. So she's gonna move this little bubble gets right there. So she's gonna move. Let me move her back. She's gonna move right here and then cast it again. So it's a bonus action, and you guys heal for 2d6, which is 11 points you guys heal for.
Nice.
Very nice.
Good old aura of vitality. All right, so after she moves there, she's going to move the rest of her movement. And she can only move... well, that's a bonus action, so she can take a dash, actually. So she's going to move up there, and now the aura is over there. All right, so that's the end of her turn. Grizzly, you're up.
So, other than the explosions and blood all around, we still don't leave any tracks because of Pass
Correct.
Without Trace.
Yep, and yep.
All right, that's me. Got my dash.
All right. Zeno, you're up.
All right, well.
So let's see the damage.
Yep.
Whoops, sorry, wrong die. You take 1 point of fire damage.
Hey.
And you can douse it as an action.
Yep. So he's gonna step over here, douse it, get all that shit out of it, and tell the wolf to also come over here.
All right.
By the way, was the wolf originally also in that era of vitality or no? Does he?
No, no,
okay.
he doesn't. He doesn't. Unfortunately.
Oh, sad boy.
Unfortunately.
All right, and that's all I can do because I can't dash.
All right.
Actually, hold on, wait. Let me Control Z that.
Give me this.
Go over here in this one box so I can get that aura of vitality.
All right. So it is the dire wolf's turn, and you wanted him to jump over.
Yep.
Are you sure you want to do that? How are you gonna get the wolf over?
You can't really get him over, can you?
It's gonna be a dead wolf.
Well, in that case, I might as well tell him to stay and fight off the orcs, right?
Does this wolf have any kind of survival instinct?
Yeah, like because he's not. You intimidated him, but he doesn't want to risk his life on the line. You're gonna have to give me a animal, either persuasion or animal handling with disadvantage.
To convince him to stay. Okay.
It's like you just met this wolf. Why would he want to die for you?
Why not? Look at me, I'm a mason. You said animal handed or persuasion, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be animal handled because I have a -1 to persuasion. At disadvantage. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Let's see. Oh, that went better than I thought.
Yeah. You failed. But
I know.
yeah. All right. So the dire wolf. You hear a crash as you hear something like breaks. Wait, how far can these guys fucking move? Oh shit, they have a speed of 50?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Suckers are fast.
And as he is, you guys hear the sound of something that sounds like, give me an Arcana check, I guess. No, it's like here. You guys have heard this before. It sounds like the sound like a flame being tossed. And does he hit? He misses. And you hear a loud crashing sound, it sounds like. So from your intuition, it sounded like the wolf ran off in a different direction, and it sounded like something attacked it and missed with a firebolt. And yep, so that is gonna be that turn. So let's see. Next up is Benvolio. Benvolio looks up at all these, like, you know, these spikes. He turns back to you guys and he says, "So, what's the plan?" Well,
Climb.
Okay, well then, the great Benvolio isn't afraid of this at all. I can climb this,
Loop a rope up over the spikes and then extend the power pole up, so that way, you know.
So combat's over. They don't see you guys at this point. This is like the last round. So yeah, so you guys begin to hear the sound of the orcs rushing in to the encampment. And to the southern part. And what's gonna be? Alright, and as you hear that, they're gonna move their full speed. And they're gonna use their good old. Well, no, they can't. They can only use that when they see an enemy. Actually, they cannot use aggressive. So, you guys got some time. All right, so they're rushing in, and we're gonna move them. All right, so that is how far they're moving. All right, guys. So, while you guys are thinking of this, so Grizzly, what do you want to do?
I was gonna extend the pole
Okay.
up between the spikes so it gives kind of something firm to grasp, but I'll also loop a rope just as an extra precaution.
So since you did all of that and you're not rushing, you guys are able to climb out without any checks. And yep, so right there. Zeno, you moving out?
Yep.
Okay, so Freya, she still has on her bonus action for the Orb of Vitality, and she's gonna do another 2d6. So she heals you guys for 4 points of healing.
You said 4 points?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Try to sneak out, right?
Actually, since he exploded, some of the stuff is on fire. Actually, besides like, let me roll to see what caught on fire, because this fire is extending. Okay. Well, not really sure if the orcs can make it through. They'll damn sure well try though, while taking some fire damage. Okay. So when you see over there, Grizzly, you see a cesspool over there, just like
Yeah, that was my guess.
Smells very horrible. All right, you guys see this oil over here. Remember, you guys do have the interest. You do see the wolf as well, Grizzly, and it looks like he's about to start running away. Oh, also, you see the, yeah, we gotta put that in there. So you see that where the fireball landed, in judging from that, you can tell that it came from the south, as you do see a scorch mark as it missed a wolf right around here. What do you guys want to do?
We gotta keep sneaking out. We gotta find a way out. So
And there's full of light in there, so just a heads up.
yeah, it's gonna be hard to sneak. We can either go back through the mine, or we can try to find another way out towards the front, past the guards that have tried to rush in, and
Where you at? Oh yeah, you can see some of the orcs rushing in.
What'd you say?
Grizzly, you can see some of the orcs rushing in from your peripheral vision. You see that little slit? Yeah.
Yeah,
There's the door
I
open.
can see them in the
Yeah.
the murder hole hallway.
At this point, maybe we should just go back through the mines. All the orcs are going to be going by the front now, so it could make for a good distraction while we go out and slip through the back.
Just watch out for the caster south of us.
Maybe we can take him out quick like the others.
Not if he's the big boss that they were telling us about.
My rage is still active, right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had it on for very long, I would assume.
Yeah, it's been like I'm still counting this as round 1 basically. So.
Okay.
Yep. As you guys jump, you guys can move up to your speed from where you were just at. So.
So we're just gonna move, I guess, here and jump over.
Oh, you.
All right.
If you don't want to jump over, you can. It's up to you.
It's
But
not on fire yet.
It's not on fire yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys look, you do see that the fire is starting to extend. Not where you guys are though, yet. I thought I turned off. Oh, never mind. So there we go. Must be there. Okay. Did you guys move your? You guys did move your 30 feet. Okay. Yeah. Can you see? Grizzly?
I just see a door.
You just can't. Yeah, you can't. You can't see. This is in the way, so you can't really see the individual. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anybody alive.
Okay, I see where. Yeah, you see the door. Yeah, you don't see the. Okay. Okay, so all right, what do you guys want to do? The wolf is starting to head down and run away, and he's gonna. It's his turn to. You don't hear any other flames, by the way.
Well, the wolf may know a way out of here, so
And
perhaps
you see the
we should
wolf.
follow it.
Yep, he's gonna move 100 feet. So.
Yeah, I guess maybe we should.
Just watch the oil on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, so. All right, so Grizzly, as you step out there, you begin to hear a voice, and you see an orc standing where you see all this gold in that south area.
It's a lot of
South
gold.
room, and you see he immediately yells and says,
Trying to leave so soon? Don't think you'll escape just yet.
and he shoots off a ready action, a firebolt at you. And he misses as the fireball hits the back of the wall. And you guys have a choice to either fight him or run away. It's completely up to you. We're going to go for initiative. Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
It's a big orc. Sickens, you know.
Oh boy.
And so you can tell he has this staff that he's holding has a red crystal that glows at the tip of it. This wand, it looks like a wand. So if any of you were able to get access to this, you can use it. Sorry, it's a staff, but yeah. Only Aurelia can use this, actually. Requires attunement by druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. Okay. Just a heads up. Let me go ahead and roll for him too. So you guys got to figure out what you guys going to do with the orcs coming down as well.
I look at Grizzly and I'm like, listen, I would love to fight this guy one-on-one and test his strength and power. We got Benvolio, and our main objective is to save Fanlin. I say we make a run for it.
He's gonna actually miss his dash. He didn't use his dash at all, actually. So he's gonna move right here. All right. So what do you guys? Oh, wait. So it's his turn. Oh shit. Music change. So you see him. He starts to twist and twirl his staff around, and you see it it burns brightly red, and he's gonna use 3 charges as he fires off a fireball attack. Give me a second. And let me get rid of the... Just give me a second, guys. This would be a really good staff to give Aurelia, but you know, priorities come first. Okay. So he shoots off a fireball using 3 charges, and it lands in between you two. Give me dexterity saving throws, the both of you. Oh shit. So how does it work for you, Zeno? Do you take... No, you're not like evasion. Both of you pass.
No, it's not evasion. It's just half damage. And I'm not raging
Alright,
either,
so the both of you just take 13 points of fire damage.
Alright.
And yeah, Grizzly, you just do a Constitution saving throw. And you're still concentrating. And with that said, that's the end of his turn. We are going to take a break and come back in 20 minutes.
Alright.
Alright.
So, yep.
Okay.
Be back in 20 minutes. Be back at 4:50.
Alright.
All right.
All right. And as we go into intermission.